Ramsdale or Ederson?
Ederson.
Ramsdale, Ederson.
Ramsdale. I'm going to go Ramsdale. Yeah.
That's weird though, yeah?
Sammy, being a City fan, man.
Fine,
In 204,
I'm
which
going
team
to-
were you supporting?
In
In 204.
In 04, I think I was drinking milk. I was learning fractions.
You two were the best teams in the English Premier League last season. So, of course, we have to go head to head. So I'll start. Ramsdale or Ederson?
Ederson.
Ramsdale, Ederson.
Ramsdale. I'm going to go Ramsdale. Yeah.
That's weird though, yeah?
No, I'm going to go Ramsdale. I think given, you see the thing is, fine, Ederson got the Golden Glove last season.
But do you think
Yeah.
Ramsdale would fit into Pep Guardiola's system, considering he had a few mistakes playing out from the back, and Ederson is exceptional, one of the best players
I'll say no.
playing out from the back?
I'll say no, because Ederson is much better with his feet, and that's what Pep requires. Actually, I have a hunch that Pep requires keepers to play with their feet even more than they are a shot stopper.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, so I don't think Ramsdale would fit in our system. But in terms of their performances this season, if I was to say who has done better, I'd say Ramsdale. Yeah.
Okay. Gundogan, Xhaka? Gundogan.
Yeah.
Context?
He has turned up the last few games.
Prime Zidane when the
Yeah,
season
yeah, when he needed to turn up, he turned up. Well, Xhaka has been exceptional, but
The same can be said about Xhaka when the season is ending.
he has been exceptional as a team player, but the team has not given his effort to max you get. So you can do good, but the team is capless. So
But here it's not about the team, it's head to head. Xhaka,
well,
Gundogan.
Gundogan has been in and out of the squad, but whenever he's needed to play in the team, he's come with the goods, you know. So for me, Gundogan, yeah.
Gundogan, Xhaka.
Obviously, Gundogan. I mean, you know, not to say that Xhaka is way below this season. Shout out to Xhaka. His redemption story is like Bob Marley.
Redemption song.
Exactly. That should be his ringtone. But for Gundogan, I mean, look, he has, like I said, big moments, right? And there's no one encapsulates that more than Gundogan. Not just this season. In the 2021 season, the one who reached the Champions League final, he was City's top scorer. Okay, in the absence of KDB, right? And again, he's our captain. I remember earlier in the season, when we were looking shaky, we were unsure of the squad, Gundogan actually he spoke out to the press saying that he doesn't see the hunger in the City squad. He doesn't see the fight. He doesn't see he sees almost like a feeling of arrogance with the squad. So there's something he told them before the World Cup and shortly after. There's something he said as a captain that just rejuvenated people. I'm sure everybody else was like, okay, fine. So yeah, I'll say Gundogan.
KDB or Ødegaard?
Ødegaard. Yeah, without an out-and-out striker, he led a young team to the title race. Well, De Bruyne has done De Bruyne things with a good squad, with the best striker ever to be in the Premier League, but still, the impact Ødegaard has had in the Arsenal squad, De Bruyne has been short of it in the Man City squad. He has stand up some time, but not all the time like Ødegaard. So for me, Ødegaard.
Okay. KDB, Ødegaard.
Menuma. How dare you? So, you said, there's something you said. Actually, Ødegaard has shown up more than KDB.
Yeah.
All right, cool. When it comes to...
I think consistently.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are games KDB missed. He was benched for some games.
Yes, he was, yeah. And Pep told him, just do the basics, right? Go back to the basics. Now, of course, yeah, KDB did KDB things. He has the most assists in the league once again, as his fourth season doing that. He has the most assists in the Champions League. I'd say, and a bunch of other people say, even people who are not City fans, they'll say that the most important player in this squad is Kevin De Bruyne. Not even Haaland, not Gundogan, not Rodri. It's Kevin De Bruyne. He is the heartbeat of that team. He's the creative mind. He's the Einstein.
Right.
Without him, we we create, but there's a level of creativity that City has when he's there. There's a level of unpredictability that we have when he's there. So I'm going to say KDB over Ødegaard, simply because, not because I feel like if I was to look at stats, fine, KDB has more assists, but Ødegaard has more goals. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to look at, again, in a season, 38 game season, and even more than that, especially if you're playing in Europe, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, it's moments. When do you turn up? Are you going to start pad in the beginning of the season and then you fall off towards the end? Or you're going to shine in the middle and then fall off? You understand?
Yeah.
Moments, right? And for me, just like Gundogan, KDB has shown up in the last, say, 10, 15, 20 games. And he's there. He's been there. We're all witness to what he did at the Emirates Stadium, at the Etihad Stadium against Arsenal. So that's why I'm going. That's why I'm going for KDB.
Okay, fair enough. Master, Martinelli, Grealish.
Grealish.
Why?
Grealish has been consistent the whole season. That's why Foden's on the bench. Martinelli had a perfect start. Very, very, very attacking, very had goals, had assists, was doing everything right. But after the World Cup, with the absence of Jesus, then they had a perfect combination before the World Cup. Then after the World Cup, Martinelli was nowhere to be seen because Jesus was injured, yeah. So he did not have a perfect partnership with Nketiah. That's why the form dipped. But Grealish has been on and on and on, has turned up in, like any other Man City, they turn up whenever you don't think they will turn up. So Grealish also has had those moments when he stand up and got points for the team. So for me, Grealish, consistency and turning up whenever you need it.
Do you really need to listen to your answer?
Nah. I concur with him. I concur with Master because this is a big step up for Grealish. I remember his first season was really criticized. He had 3 goals and 3 assists, same as Sancho. That's last season. This season, in terms of goals and assists, he has like 7, with I think 5 goals in the league itself. They're not shiny numbers for a winger, right? But yeah, his impact on the team it can be seen, and there's a reason why Pep is choosing Grealish on the left more than he would say Foden, or perhaps even you can even take Mahrez there. But there's a reason why Grealish is now a certified first-team player, right? I mean, who I didn't see that coming, right? Before it was Foden, but now things have changed. So yeah, I would say Grealish over Martinelli. Martinelli, however, if he is able to stay fit, if he's able to get that consistency in terms of performances, then yeah, if the story was different, yeah, then it should have been Martinelli. Yeah.
Rodri, no Thomas, no Partey.
Again, consistency again for me. Rodri is ever available. The best aspect of being a player, ever available. And he fills the gaps that everyone else leaves, the holes, he fills the holes nicely. Nowadays he's attacking. Partey is more attacking oriented, makes a lot of mistakes because he tries to make the hardest passes. But Rodri keeps it basic and is ready for the next game. So Rodri for me. Yeah.
Surprises.
I'm gonna say Thomas. No, obviously not. I'm not gonna say Thomas. Are you mad? I'm gonna say obviously Rodri. Look, Rodri is what do you call it? The term is evergreen. Okay. First of all,
Casemiro.
No. In fact, how he did make team of the season, but okay, fine. Anyway, yeah, Rodri, first of all, just his ability to stay fit, his ability, I think he's the best CDM in the world this season. Yeah, to stay fit, he does the simplest things, but he does them really well. As a CDM, you know, your nature, the nature of your play is a lot of tackles, a lot of jostles with the ball, which would in turn incline you to get more fouls. You're more prone to red cards. You're more prone to say losing your head against players. But he's stayed calm. His disciplinary record is impeccable. no unnecessary records like Casemiro. So you know,
it was a City Arsenal.
you can't join. He joined in Jan. Who, Casemiro?
Who?
He joined in Jan.
No.
Yeah.
He joined at the start of the season.
Yeah, 2 red cards. 2. But anyway, all I'm saying is Rodri over Partey. I mean, Rodri, he's the best. One more can I say? And then he also has a goal threat, both from set pieces. He has a very good left foot and right foot. We also against Bayern Munich. So yeah, and he just G's up the team. So I'm going to say Rodri.
Mm-hmm. Master, in that spirit of comparison, Invincibles or Man City's three-peat?
I'll always say the Invincibles. Well, the three-peat has been done before, but the Invincibles, no team in England has done that before. So that's a feat that you need to get to that for us to have that comparison. So for me, the Invincibles. Despite the fact the the draws were too many, but still the Invincibles, yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I'm going to.
Sammy, being a City fan, man.
Fine,
In 2004, which team were you supporting?
In
In 2004.
In 2004, I think I was drinking milk. I was learning fractions. I was learning fractions in 2004.
So wait,
Yeah.
off the.
But I was watching football though.
Which team did you? Were you a City supporter through and through? Or?
I joined in 2009, and
City?
people always ask me, oh, which team was playing then? I can tell you, right? There was Shea Given in goal.
I remember Elano.
Yes, Elano. That's when now just shortly after season, after the takeover, and we had
So you're also
like,
Arab money. Okay.
No. I saw something. I don't know. I just liked the way they play. My favorite player at that time, honestly, it's people don't believe me, but I say Steven Ireland. He was just him and Roque Santa Cruz. From his time at Blackburn when he was at City. Okay, he didn't do that well at City, but memories from that time. Benjani,
Craig
he scored
Bellamy.
against him. So Gareth Barry. But anyway, if I'm talking about Invincibles versus the three-peat, going through a season without losing is extremely hard. Doesn't matter which era it is. Doesn't matter if it's the 60s, 80s, 90s, Tadisai, not losing. Doesn't matter how many you draw. You've not lost, right? Like you said, three-peat has been done before. I'm gonna side with the Invincibles. That one. Hey, Uningomu. That one's hard. Yeah.